We are honored to be joined by Richard Gere, the star of this movie. Not just, that's ridiculous to even call you that. Your colleague, Oren, was saying it took a lot of years to put this together. What did it take?
Well, I had to figure out how to do it. This script came to me, a version of the script, not this script, because Oren wrote a totally brand new script. But there was something in a script that came to me about 12 years ago. And it just stuck with me, and I kept coming back to it and coming back to it. And finally I said, look, they allowed me to buy that from people who had it. And I said, like, I can't figure out yet what to do with this, but I have to do it. And
Because?
it just, well, first of all, I'd been involved with the Coalition for the Homeless in New York for a long time. But aside from that, it just seemed like a movie, if I could find where the core of it was. And it was something about this character that was latent in the script that I had optioned and bought. There was relationships in it that were all powerful and hadn't emerged yet. It was like a stone where you're trying to cut a figure out of the stone and it's not emerging yet, but it's in there. And so I started chipping away at this, and I read a book by a homeless guy named Cadillac Man. It was called The Land of Lost Souls. And this is maybe 5 years ago. Got a lot of attention with the New Yorker and New York Times, and I read this book and I said, well, that's the movie. It's a neorealist film, basically, where it's not sentimental. It's not editorializing. It's basically telling what happened. And it's up to me and Oren to fill in, in the center of it somehow, that there's a human being in there. And over 2 hours, I think you get a sense of what it would be like. It's immersive that way, to be on the streets.
And for you, not being recognized by so many, which was a key to this movie, what
was
was it
the
like?
whole design of it. It was bizarre. Well, we kind of made that decision early on. First of all, we had no money. So we had 21 days to shoot. We had a lot of prep time, so we worked on a script. We were very careful about what we were doing in the storytelling. But it was a brand new kind of storytelling. You've seen the film, so you know. It's not like a TV movie. It was a little scary when I went out there the first time, because we had totally hidden the footprint of the movie makers. The cameras were on roofs or in storefronts or under men at work tents or anything to hide. So it was basically, I was out there, and we had very long lenses. I was in character, I had the clothes on of the character. No one paid any attention. It was one of the most bizarre, profound experiences of my life, of being, as we keep talking about, it's not being invisible, it's being a black hole. It's like people afraid of being sucked into a black hole.
Well, it's an important film, and we're so glad you're here at the Montclair Film Festival, and that's why this place is packed, and you honor us by being...
I didn't know this place, and they came to us and asked, and I said, well, I want to show this film everywhere I possibly can, because everyone has this problem. But as you know, the movie isn't just about that. It's about a very private, very delicate yearning for place that we all have.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.